Yeah.
What's going on, guys? AOR the Clerk here, and today it is round 7, Hungary of AOR. In the party with me, I've got Jota, Jamin, and F1 Ben, who is currently coughing his guts up. We're ready to go now. This is my second attempt at an intro because we done one about 5-10 minutes ago, but we've been delayed for whatever reason, so here we go.
Yes, this is some circuit. I can't remember. It's Hungary.
Good news is now that I've restarted recording, I don't have to include in my main video all that bullshit describing about what my beef with BOR button is. So
yeah.
But since you mentioned
basically,
I'm not going into it again.
The entire 12 minutes, pretty much, is rambling about how much of a cunt BOR button is.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wasn't involved in this conversation. Personally,
there is another point that we have to make, and that is that Ben has a certain hatred of the French.
it's a bit racist.
If anyone wants to, when my video goes live, which will be.
I should also point out, guys, for this video, you know the rules: no racism, no hyperbole, and don't put a cow in the roof of your car.
No offense, that's starting to get old.
I need to come up with another thing, don't I?
Yes. And not copyright Top Gear either.
Yeah, we see the funny thing is, the BBC are trying to distance themselves from any, like, stuff to do with Jeremy Clarkson's era of Top Gear. Like, they're trying to, like, get rid of it all effectively.
Yeah, they'll still sell the DVDs.
Yeah, I know, but the funny bit is...
Here's a thing. YouTube's a thing.
Yeah, but they keep, like, they've removed all of the videos from Jeremy's era on their own channel, but obviously loads of people upload it on, like, their own...
Yeah, have the fucking video saved.
Exactly, because people will have it saved and shit, so...
Dry race, by the way.
Yeah, I'll just go up on my screen just so that people know you're not talking shit. There we go.
Why would we ever talk shit?
Well, Ben, it's you.
Oh, late for that. I realise how quickly I contradicted myself.
Exactly. You kind of walked into that one.
Yes. You don't need to know the context behind that joke. And you never will. Because I'll never tell anyone else.
I'm not saying nothing, mate.
Good luck, lads.
Yeah.
Yes, good luck all around.
I hope my connection is better. I fucking hope it is.
You go first, man. I found you French.
Just so you know, I do stop at the end of the straight, at the beginning of the straight, to get a good run up, so...
You gotta take the widest line.
I take the widest line possible, slow down and go for it. This is what Sims tried to get me done for.
Someone's spun out Dan Gaming.
It's always my fucking teammate.
Is it about trying to keep away from all of the fucking people you can? As well as one thing you don't like it.
Right, I'm slowing up now.
Oh, you fucking dicklicker.
Shit.
freeze.
I'll just keep it online.
Oh, fuck you.
Take me an age to get in and out.
What is he fucking done it?
Come on, game man. Took way too long in the pit lane.
Fucking hell.
onto a fast one. Remind me, you're not allowed to retire on track, are you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to retire on track. I've got no option.
I mean, I had to as well because I was out of fuel almost. I was literally almost out
I'm
of
out.
fuel, so...
I'm completely out of fuel, so and there's absolutely no way of me being able to speed back up again, having to stop to let people through. So I'm just gonna stop it there.
Yeah.
P13 will do it, means I can start on a different tyre.
Yeah. I mean, I knew for a fact that I wasn't going to make it to the end of the lap with the fuel I had, so I just thought I may as well retire when I had no one around me. I mean, there was a car behind me, but
Yeah.
it was at a distance where I could retire and it not affect him. And he was on an out lap anyway, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Just need to watch Sims because he probably dropped me out of the top 10. How come that's got to be invalid? Must be, surely. I could have done so much better, but I had to be cautious because I know there was pretty much one shot for me because of all the invalids that I did. P10. Okay, so I've got to start on the compound that I'm on.
Slightly pissed off that my teammates actually managed to out-qualify me.
Right. Race time.
Well, I wanted a bit more time to spend on my what I was going to do choice-wise as my tyres, but it seems like someone wants to ready up straight away.
That's the worst.
Wish they could just hold their horses just for a second.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck, guys. Take it easy. Safe into turn 1.
He's gone up the inside of everyone.
Oh, you dick.
Oh, massive. Who's out? Whoa, F1 Ben, you're forcing people off, man. Interesting to see which tyres you pick, Andrew.
Oh, I'm down to.
Oh, what's happened to me?
Can't be asked. So many fucking screen throughs in a row. I can't be asked.
Okay.
I knew it'd happen as well.
Oh dear. My teammate and Ben have collided.
Ben's out.
I don't know what Soggy Cabbages is doing, but he keeps trying to find, trying to dive in for spaces that isn't there.
Yeah.
Is he prone to doing that?
Yeah, a little bit. I know that some people made
Okay.
complaints about it last week.
Right, okay. There goes Ben. Not being funny, but on lap 1 he was pushing people off track, so...
Yeah.
I know it's lap 1 and obviously it's a load of shit and obviously shit happens, but... I don't know.
To be fair, he was extremely pissed at the podium removal from last week, so he's probably anger just boiled over or something maybe.
Like I said, personally from my perspective, mate, I saw the clip, I think the penalty's justified. That's what I personally think, but obviously there's a mixed bag of opinion on that case.
Yeah, I think it doesn't help that, like, you know, we kind of, like, what are we supposed to do if the stewards didn't like him already being turned in to the corner when the guy went for the move? Like, are we supposed to jump out of the way? Are we supposed to just keep going as normal and hope for the best? Or, like, personally, I don't know. Because it looked as though Ben had already started turning in when the guy went for it.
Yeah. Can have as much slipstream as you want, Cabbages, you're not going to get the space. And he's not going to be able to get advantage of DRS either, because I've got a very good low downforce setup, which means DRS is pretty much not usable if you've got a very high rear wing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Ben
I'm
did say
sacrificing
he
pretty
ran
much all
some
of my sector 2.
ridiculous, like 3-3 wings or something. So
3-4, yeah.
oh, 3-4, wow.
It's really stable. Really stable, does the job. I'm just sacrificing pretty much all of my sector 2 time on having a very good end of sector 3 and very good start of sector 1.
Yeah.
And it does work, because I won my first ever league race with this setup at Hungary. So it does work.
I'm just at that point where I've just got to chug in the laps until everyone pits.
What have you gone on to? Have you gone on to a set of mediums?
Yeah. It was the
You
only
could
way
probably
I was...
take the mediums to the end of the race, to be honest.
Really? See, like
Yeah, I
the
think you
game
can,
was
mate.
recommended.
What's your what? Hang on. Are you doing? No, I think you can do. I think you can go to the end, mate. Hang on. What's your rear wing at?
11.
Oh, there's no space, Cabbages. There's no space. Why have you gone for the challenge, you fucking mong? What an utter tool.
Yeah, I've got 11 rear wing.
He's at least
5
3 or
at
4.
front.
He's at least 3 or 4 car lengths back from that. That is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Is he ahead of you now?
No, he's got fucking massive rear wing, front wing damage now.
What, he'll probably try and take you to the stewards, so I'd record it if I was you.
I've already got it on fucking stream anyway.
Oh, that's
So
alright.
I'll happily fucking review it. What lap was it? Lap 6. Okay. He can't attempt. I left the space, but he can't attempt an overtake from that far back. He just can't.
I pitted on the end of lap 1, by the way, so I'm not sure if the mediums will go that distance.
I think they will. Quite easily, I think. 16, I'm going in.
What drives did you start on?
Softs, but I'm tempted to do a soft, super soft stint.
Oh wow, that's brave. If it's a one stop, that's very brave.
Mm.
I've jumped quite a few people there.
That means I'm gonna have to take these. I'm gonna have to take these these softs now to the lap 28.
I mean, I started P10 and back up to 11th after a few people have pitted.
I think you can get away with super soft stuff.
I'm gonna try anyway. That means I'm gonna have to pit about lap 28-ish. I have got a bit of clean air in front of me though, which is nice. End of day, when it comes to soggy cabbages, he goes for a dive bomb from that far back, he's only ever going to have massive amounts of understeer because he's overspeeding into turn 1. So even if I didn't leave any space, regardless, he'd still had to use me as a ballast to try and get around me in an overtake, which is entirely illegal.
Exactly.
So if I get a penalty for that, I'm going to take him all the way to fucking reporting it anyway. I don't even give a shit.
I mean, also wouldn't blame you, because sounds like
He's already got a rep. He's got a rep.
Yeah.
Nah, he's already got a rep. I knew it would come in. I left the space because I wanted to make sure I take turn 1 perfectly. And he just went for the fucking space that was there. Like, he was just like fucking kid seeing some fucking sweets and then he's wanting more. I'm sorry, you're not going to get a lot more. It's a ridiculous move. And the thing is, what pisses me off is that, isn't he high up at AOR as well? Isn't he high up? Like,
yeah, he's a coordinator, so...
And and the thing is that I guarantee they'll fucking make a biased decision about it, and if they do, I'm just going to fucking leave AOR. That's it, done. Because at the end of the day, it's a ridiculous move, and I will happily appeal it. And if there's no appealing system, then AOR naturally need to bring one in, because the drivers have got a right to make an opinion, which is what
If they
our
penalise you for that, then I'd take it up with AOR Fizzy, because he's like the owner of AOR, I think, so...
Hmm. I think I'm
like
catching
when you
up to
look
TOR
at
Smith
Soggy
anyway.
Cabbage's page on AOR, the coordinator that he's for is for Forza Motorsport, not Formula 1. Because it says FM coordinator, and I'm guessing FM is Forza.
Forza Motorsport, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I've got DRS failure.
Oh, you're fucking kidding, really?
Yeah.
These super softs, these softs are lasting such a long time. I'm on lap 10 at the moment, I'm still only a 10th down on my fastest lap.
What a joke code. It's seriously DRS failure.
Alright, 3/10 then. Oh. I mean, it makes no difference anyway, your DRS failure. Anyway, you're 13 seconds behind me, so...
Exactly. Just set a new PB as well.
I'm gaining on TOR Smith by about 6/10, and he's on super softs. He's on his first original set of super softs. The thing is that I don't really want to push these softs either because I've got to take them another 18 laps, and I've currently got 30% wear on them.
Oh wow.
So basically, I want to take these to about 70% wear before swapping onto a set of super softs, which is a bit risque.
Yeah.
Because the majority of people are now going to be going onto a set of mediums, but I think if I'm on a set of super softs, especially with the likes of Sims and stuff who are going to be on a set of softs to the end of the race, I'm hoping I'll be able to keep up with the likes of TOR Smith and possibly get a pinch of points position.
Yeah.
But now I know that my teammate's out anyway, I'll definitely be keeping my spot above him in the table. That guy's really, really struggling. TOR Smith is really struggling on those super softs now. He's made a really, really bad strategy call here.
What, staying
These
out 11
softs.
laps on those tyres?
Yeah, he's made a really bad strategy call. It's an appalling call to stay on super softs that long. I appreciate he's wanting to do a one-stop super soft run, but it's an appalling call when you've got a soft runner behind who's doing pretty well at the moment, only manages to do about 3/10 slower than his best lap.
Yeah.
Now I've got DRS on
Frenchie
top.
Supers closing in on me. He's been on them since the end of lap 1.
And now I've got DRS with 3-4 wings in Rich makes.
29 and 28, 29 front and 28 rear for my tyres.
39 at the moment for me now. Fuck. They were on 34 a minute ago. I did lock up though, to be fair, so. Oh, bit of dirty air. Lovely.
No, what would be funny is if you passed fucking TOR Smith on the straight without the use of DRS, considering how low a wing you're on.
To be honest with you, it's quite possible. I'll have to see what it's like before I go to DRS and see if it's like really quick. See if I can get a good line. I'm banging it into Rich now. Put down. Oh Jesus Christ!
Have you got him without DRS?
DRS. Well, I'm getting him, but I've turned my DRS on now.
Okay.
There's no point battling with Miss Smith. That's so much more fucking faster than you. It's unreal.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Don't even bother battling. Alright, there we go. That's the end of that one. That's P8 now. Next person is Pepsi. No, never mind. Sorry, it's Buckley, who's actually just spun out.
Yep, and he's out.
That's P7 for me now. And I've had a sudden shot of 60 frames per second, and that felt really nice.
Oh, just gonna join the party. Good luck in
Alright, pal, no
stories.
Right, see you.
Yeah, cheers mate, take it easy. How far ahead is Pepsi?
Teammates in the pits.
I managed to pull more than a second, I think, on... Yeah, I've pulled more than a second on Smith already, so he's got no DRS. 2-0 Pepsi's just overtook Alonso Ferrari.
Yeah, that was because my teammates just came out the pits.
Alright, so Alonso Ferrari's on a set of soft tyres. I don't understand what the point was in doing a super soft run. Surely a super soft run would be better. 50% race on very, 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 very worn super soft tyres before hitting onto a set of softs, when you could easily just do a fairly decent run on the softs and then do an extremely quick run on a set of super softs until the end of the race.
Exactly.
That's why I'm a bit confused by Smith's strategy.
Well,
I know what
Smith's
he's doing.
just
'Cause
pitted.
he's
on
just
set
pitting now, so
supers.
he knows it's too slow.
I think he's on soft supers.
Is he
again.
going? He's doing a 2-stop double super soft, then it'll be a soft run at the end then?
Might be.
That's a weird call.
At least I think he is. It's just it didn't change before he got overtaken by the guy behind me. So I'm not sure what he's actually on. So.
I'll have to find out on the race director when I go in for my pit stop. I can probably take these softs based on what I'm seeing now, 51%. To give a decent chance of having a good quality super soft run, I've probably got to take these to about lap 25, so I'm going to take another 10 laps on these. And then I'm going to do a 10 lap run on these super soft tyres to the end. So Jack Arias is on a set of medium tyres to the end of the race now.
Yeah.
And he's going to be significantly faster than me as well with 50% worn tyres. If I take a set of mediums now, I'll probably finish with at least a points finish, but I've got no doubt I'll end up losing it. But I could go a little bit further and want to set a super softs to the end, be significantly faster and get more. Do I risk it?
Up to you, man. I really don't want to say just in case it goes wrong. I don't think these tyres make the distance because they're 44%.
What's the percentage?
44.
40 on the front, 44, so call it 45 after 16 laps. And 16 for 16, 32, 42. No, they'll easily go to the end, mate.
Will there be the risk of popping though, or
You'll be pushing it, 75% maybe, but I don't think you're going to really. Based on what I know anyway of this track, when I did my extremely long run when I got knocked out in one of my races, I think I managed to get them to 75%. But you've just got to bear in mind that obviously when it comes to that run, obviously if you go on that run, you're going to have a bit of an issue with maintaining your tyre. Sorry, I nearly outbrake myself then. Obviously, you've got to bear in mind that obviously your setup is different to mine. So if you've got like a 2.9 setup, you're going to take a lot more tyre deg on your rear from your rear wing.
I'm on a 511 wing.
511 wings. You would be in that territory for popping, but you'll be in the lower part of the territory, I think. But I can't call it. It's your call whether you want to just take them all the way to a super soft run, Was it? Right, the guy behind was a second a lap fast. Okay.
Guy behind me's
You could
pitted.
take them. You could take them. You could take your mediums to a set to them near the end, and then maybe last 10 laps. You could go on to a set of supers because then you'd be pretty much matching with my strategy then.
Yeah. So what are you saying about lap 24, 25 pit?
You could take it to lap 24, 25 and then go on a 10 lap run on the set of super softs.
That might be what I do if I'm honest. 'Cause I just
Your
don't
call.
have I don't have the confidence to make the tyres last long enough.
Well, if you don't want to risk it, yeah, if you don't want to risk it, then go on to a set of super softs. You'll be fastest person on track by a long mile, that's for sure. Especially around sector 1. In fact, sorry, no, tell a lie, around sector 2 with your 511 wings, so.
Yeah.
Just that my 3.4 is a really, really bad setup for extremely worn tyres, which is what I've got right now.
Just got to watch out because that guy behind me, he was about 4 seconds behind me and he did his last lap. So I don't want him to like undercut me as such, so...
Yeah, sure, that makes sense, man. I might go in a little bit earlier for my set of super softs and I might take them on a 13 lap stint. I'm trying to think what I can do.
Yeah.
Could probably take them 13 laps, so I'll have to pit around lap 22 for that. So I'll come in lap 21, lap 22, and take a set of super softs to the end.
Yeah. I really need to know what the gap is between me and T2G Fenner. And whether I can pit and come out ahead of him. So a way to find out who I'm racing. Magnussen and Viken. Viken is my teammate. Magnussen, I think...
Magnussen is me,
Oh,
so you're racing me.
okay.
Because I made a joke about it earlier, because I was like, my teammates pick Grosjean,
yeah.
so he'll crash out, and he fucking has. And I'm Magnussen, and I'll end up taking someone else out, and I guarantee I'll end up getting a penalty for doing that. So what I said as a joke may have come as fucking reality here.
Yeah. I don't get how it thinks I'm racing you because you're miles ahead of me.
Well, I've got a pit stop left, haven't I?
Oh yeah, so you do, yeah.
So that's what. So the game is thinking you might be on you might be on those mediums to the end of the race. So it's perhaps thinking with me having to do an extra pit stop, those mediums could go to the end of the race.
Oh, I'm only 3 seconds behind you.
I'm going to take it to a 15 lap stint. Tried my hardest, so this is my call. Chesney comes out in front of me, that's P10. TOR Smith in the softs. It's P11, he's out, he's fucking done me now. So I've got a 14 lap stint.
13 behind me. I'm almost certain he'll come out behind it.
You could stay on the mediums to the end, mate. That is a possibility, but you are obviously risking the potential for a puncture, so it's your call. But I would say it'd be about 75–80% tyre wear based on, you know, my previous experience. But like I said, we have two different setups, don't we? So
Yeah. It says the pit window's open.
so it is thinking. Your call, though.
Tyres on 58.
I'm being held up behind Smith. Oh, fucking hell, Smith. That's round you.
Just managed to stay ahead of Venom by the looks of it.
I'm getting sick and tired of this Chesney guy. I really am. Oh, fuck off talking to me, Jeff. Fucking Chesney, man. Oh, going wide, yeah. Oh, now I've got front wing damage. Brilliant. What a fucking melon!
Who, me?
No, that fucking Chesney. There's no point now, it's over. Now I've got to do sixth gear, that sixth gear fucking left-hander in fifth now. The only thing I've got going for me is the fact that my fucking downforce is so low. So if he tries to overtake me in the DRS, it's not going to be possible. There's no space, Chesney. There's no space. There's no space. Why are you going for that space when there isn't any? You're an absolute moron.
Apparently he wants me to pit again.
Don't worry about that. It's fine. You can take him to the end.
Yeah, I know this, but Jeff doesn't.
Yeah, because Jeff's is a fucking moron. Everyone knows that.
Oh yeah.
There's no space, Chesney! Why are you going for fucking space that isn't there, you silly cunt? What an utter moron! laps to fucking go. There we are, it's fucking learned. If there's no space on the inside, use the out. No, there's no space, Chesney. Why? Why are you going up on the inside? There's no fucking space there, you absolute mong. I think you'll be happy with 8th considering what fucking happened on lap 1, eh?
Yeah. Top 5 was probably on the cards though if it didn't happen. Can't have everything though. Gonna have to start fuel saving there.
If I lose this final position to Chesney, I'm calling it quits and I'm leaving. And I won't even fucking read. I don't think I'll even continue racing with fucking AOR either, because these guys are absolute fucking knobs. I'm not being funny, but this is genuinely the worst fucking league I've ever seen for fucking sportsmanship. It's absolutely fucking rank. Actually, it's disgusting.
Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh, should I take it on with the stewards?
There's no point, man. Fucking stewards won't fucking listen.
It's an issue that's been
No
going on
point.
for several races, so something needs to be done.
Too deep.
You know what track it is next?
Fucking Canada or something next to now, I don't know.
I'll have a look on the form.
Oh no, here he goes again. Yeah, going for a fucking overtake that isn't there. There's no space to go for an overtake there, so don't be a fucking cunt! Oh, I'm done. I'm fucking done. There's no space. Do one. Chesney's messing around with Minty now at the moment, 11th and 12th. Medium runners fucking fighting it out at the moment. I'm running with 65% wear on my front left. 2 laps to go.
I need to watch myself as well. I've got 53 on my front left.
Nah, you'll be alright. You've got 1 lap to go. It's me that's got to worry because I keep locking up my front left.
Oh shit.
So that's the reason why my percentage on that's so high. Locked it up again.
Just got to keep an eye on my fuel because I'm quite low on that department.
And for some reason Chesney's gone. Where's he gone? I think he's had a tangle with Minty.
Ben's going to be happy. By that he thinks took him out has won the race. By that he thinks took him out last race has won this race. So
He is a bit of a cunt, that guy. I don't really blame him for being a bit angry. I'm not particularly keen on him either. I didn't particularly like his defending tactics at Britain, but end of the day, I rewatched it. To be fair to him, it was fair. It was aggressive, which naturally, you know, when you're in the spur of the moment, you get a little bit angry. But to be fair to him, it was pretty fucking brutal.
yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, I made a good call. I've beaten TOR Smith, which was my target.
Yep. Well done.
Just depends now what the fucking penalties say, because I did get 6 seconds worth of penalties.
Yep.
So, keep my fingers crossed as we cross the line. I'll take P10, final position spot, but will I get replaced? Yes!
He had a load
Oh.
of penalties because he's dropped behind Chesney and Cabbage.
Oh! Fucking get it!
Dude.
Oh, I'll take that. That's 2 points fucking... Oh! That's 2 points tallies in a row, that. No, I'm well happy with that.
Well done, dude.
Thank you. Well done to yourself as well. You've capitalised on the bit of a scrap between me and Chesney, so...
Yeah. Hold that. 2 seconds. I certainly need to grab the screenshots of the race results for bloody coordinator, and there we go. And yeah, that was decent race.